When the solar system was formed, it is believed that pretty much all the material in the Earth and the whole solar system was once a swirling cloud of gas and dust, and some ice as well. Gradually gravity made the gas and dust and ice pull together into clumps. The central one was the biggest, and mostly made out of hydrogen gas. It became the Sun. The other clumps became the planets and moons and asteroids of our solar system. The clump that became the Earth probably had a fair amount of ice in it, which became water. Some people also think that over the billions of years that the Earth has existed, comets, which are mostly ice, have crashed into the Earth, bringing water. As far as other planets in the solar system, it is known that some of them have water on them. In fact, it was just discovered that our moon has water, in the form of ice, in some of its craters. To make the best shape, the densest materials in the planet want to go to its core while the less dense materials like ice or gas want to go towards the surface. In addition, it is worth pointing out that while most of the Earth's surface is covered by water, the water, i.e., the oceans, are only about 2 miles deep, while the Earth is several thousand miles in diameter. This means that most of the Earth is actually rock, with a thin layer of water on the surface. Gases have a lot of energy, so if they escape to a planet's surface, they will want to fly off into space unless the gravity of the planet is strong enough to hold the gas close to the planet as an atmosphere. In space, water freezes because it is too cold, and so it acts like a solid, but once it warms up, ice can turn into vapor, or, if there is enough atmosphere and the right temperature, water. Notice that all of the rock planets are closer to the Sun while the gas planets are further. Earth is inhabitable zone. It is the range of orbits around a star within which a planetary surface can support liquid water given sufficient atmospheric pressure. Let's say that you could take Jupiter and switch places with Earth. Now Jupiter, a gas planet, is closer to the Sun. What happens? Well, the Sun exerts two effects. First, it heats Jupiter, and second, it exerts gravitation. The heat causes the light materials to slowly boil off Jupiter, leaving behind heavier materials. That means that light gases like hydrogen and helium boil off. Jupiter is now shrinking slowly as its gases go off into space. On a planet like Mars, where the atmosphere is thin, there isn't enough pressure for liquid water to form, so it either freezes or vaporizes into the atmosphere, where the gravity of the planet might not be strong enough to prevent it from flying into space. On Venus, the super-dense atmosphere is good for liquid water, but it also traps in heat, making the planet so hot that all water becomes vapor. Conclusion: Earth is ideal because it has enough atmospheric pressure that liquid water is stable and the right temperature for water to exist without freezing or vaporizing. In other words, on Earth, water can exist without too much of it freezing or vaporizing, so we see a lot of it.